August of 2000, two guys make a decision to pack everything up, head to a foreign land called Greenville, South Carolina, and start a ministry called Wayfair. 7 years later, God has added so many people to this community of faith that we hear the voice of God and trust the heart of God enough to act on what we're hearing Him say. That's what Wayfair is. It's not a corporation, it's a community of people who are actively listening to God and daring to risk to go and do what God tells us to do.
Theological design team. Wayfair exists to design collisions that awaken lives that rediscover Christ, and we're not interested in pat answers. We're interested in life-altering questions and the God of the Bible and how He applies today, right here, right now, and how He will affect our lives for His kingdom.
Seminary was a positive experience for us, but what made that so powerful is that inside of seminary we had great collaboration outside of the classroom. Yeah. So we just took that collaboration from seminary and we just continued it. We live an authentic community.
Part of it was sitting in seminary saying, why do we have to pay X amount of money to actually hear God's Word taught? Like, why aren't we doing this every day in our churches and in our small groups?
Carnivorous learning,
yep.
Passion for God, and a stirring to see God work today. You know,
we want it to be organic.
Yeah.
We want it to be authentic. What are our other attributes for our brand?
Dangerous,
intrigued. I think the danger that you see in just about every talk we give, especially in this series, it's not because we've read a book about this. We live this. This is what we've decided to do with our lives.
The domino effect came about because these are the questions that we're asking in life. It's great to have a theology, but sometimes life breaks your theology apart, and we wanted to create a series that was around the question that we feel like is being asked, and that is, how do you deal with a good God and the problem of evil in the world?
Which is probably one of the most theologically ambitious things you could tackle. We're by no means saying we've got the final say on it. We just want to be a part of the conversation and for small groups to honestly wrestle with this stuff. Like, seriously, do you need 7 more steps to a happier life? Or do you need something that says, here's the story we find ourselves in, what are you going to do about it, and how are you going to invite others into it?
So here's the domino effect. Because everyone's falling forward into the story of good and evil. The question is, what are you going to do about it?